You can do this. The women making life-changing money, they're not smarter. They've simply made a decision that you haven't made. What's fascinating is that that decision takes less than a minute, not 6 months, not another certificate, not another course. One moment where they stop asking, what if this doesn't work? And they start asking, what if it does? I've noticed something after years of watching women transform their lives. The most successful women aren't necessarily the most talented. They're not necessarily the prettiest. They are not necessarily the most connected. They are just women who decided to stop watching from the sidelines and decided to change their lives. That's why I love what we're building, because women are getting healthier, they're aging backwards, they're increasing their vitality at the cellular level, and they're adding an additional income stream at the same time. Because when you have products like these and you have leverage from a compensation plan that pays 4 ways and that you can earn 6 figures on each way that it pays, ordinary lives are becoming extraordinary. All you have to do is make the decision. That is the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people, is that they've made the decision and they start asking the right questions. So instead of, can I do this? Can I afford this? Will this work? They're saying, how can I make this work? Because I promise you, when you believe in something, you're going to find the resources, you're going to find the time, you're going to find a way to do it. And the majority of the time, what stops people from jumping in and making that decision is that they don't believe they can do it. And I'm telling you right now, you can do this. Everyone can. Anyone can make the decision. This opportunity is different, and I felt it right away. This one felt so right. And I know that the group of women that join me, I know that we are going to be powerhouses and we are going to transform. And that is my intention in joining this company, is to transform lives and to transform lives on every level. So mind, body, spirit, all of it can transform. And I don't believe that you can have a major transformation without including all of these. And this company is doing that. And our mindset training will finish it off. We are going to be powerhouses and we are going to set goals. And then we are going to work backwards so that we know what we have to do every single day. And I encourage people to start with a realistic goal. Something a little bit more that's stretching them, but a realistic goal that they can believe in. And then what we do in our training is we take that and we work backwards. So we know how much we need, the daily action we need to do, and then we map it out. We map out 30 days. And then we go a little further, and then we go a little further, and we get bigger and bigger and bigger until we are earning 6, 7, 8 figures, whatever your goal is. But we start with something realistic, and we take steps, and we do 1% every day. And we are going to be, as a group, working on money mindset. We're going to be working on removing anything that's blocking limited beliefs. We're going to be working on tactics to change the mindset, to be able to receive 6, 7, 8 figures when we get there, because that's very important. We're going to work on identity. We're going to work on branding. We're going to work on the day-to-day activities that you have to do, the income earning activities. And we are going to have it so mapped out that it is a no-brainer, that it's going to happen. And then as long as you show up every day and keep making that decision again and do 1%, you will be successful. And network marketing is the best industry that you can get into, because you can turn $50 into 100,000 or $1 million. You just start. You just make that one decision and you start asking yourself, what if this works? And I know that I can do this, instead of, can I do this? And so we map it out, and that's how you do it. Because so many people will sit on the sidelines and they'll watch other people until those people become successful, and then they decide to jump in. And by that time, they've missed so much. And the people that jump in right away and start going for it, they have a much different experience than the people that watch on the sidelines for months and then come in, because there's momentum. People that have joined together and have grown together as a group, and there's so much power in that. If you're ready for a transformation, then don't get in your head about it. Don't start thinking what ifs. You don't have a lot to lose here, and that's the beautiful thing about network marketing industry as a whole, and especially this opportunity. I mean, it's $50 to get started. That's it. And then you get product. You get free product with that. And so that's it. You just order your product every month, and that is such low overhead if you talk to any business owner. So it's the best industry you can get into to create a significant residual passive income that can pay you the rest of your life. So click the link below and join me. Let's do this.